Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of CWIT Session 1 that I have been highly anticipating. My name is Chelsea Whittington and I am here at the Hammond Development Corporation right here in beautiful downtown Hammond. Also the location of the CWIT PR offices. So I'm feeling right at home today, and we have been talking a lot about the hottest event coming up this weekend, the launch of Red, White, and Black, the art exhibit. And in proper fashion, I wore my red, white, and black so that I could talk to the Felix Maldanado Jr. and Jackie DeRosa of HDC to talk about this exciting event that's coming up on Friday. So before we jump into all the amazing artists who will be right in this space, tell me how this idea was birthed, Jackie.
So the Creative Hub Gallery that started here in the Hub in the last quarter of 2018 through a grant from the Hammond Urban Enterprise Association. The HDC is all about small business development, right? And artists are business owners.
Yes.
So, and they, we don't always think of them as entrepreneurs, but yet they are. And so because our mission at the HDC is everything about small business, Felix and I got together and said, look at this place, look at all our empty wall space. Wouldn't it be a great idea to put a gallery in here? So through the UEA grant, we were able to do the hanging system and the lights, and we had our first show. And it just went from there. And so our idea is to have 3 or 4 a year, which we did in 2019. We had 3 more shows. And of course,
COVID struck. And I see an artist walking in. It's like the flurry of excitement because we're getting ready for Friday. Felix, I want to jump over to you. This is actually my very first time meeting Felix in person. Have name dropped you many times, heard about you in so many artistic circles, but I had my fangirl moment off camera. I'm good now. In case you are under a rock somewhere, come from underneath and find out about Felix, who is actually the artist who created the Jackson mural that was downtown in Gary and so many other works. Felix, how are you feeling about Red, White, and Black? And I know you're the curator, so what are your expectations for this amazing project?
Well, hello, Chelsea. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me here.
You gotta talk loud, Felix. They want to hear what you have to say.
I got a low voice.
You're low? Okay.
But yeah, I'm very happy to be here today. I'm very happy to be part of this exhibit. As Jackie mentioned, we've had this gallery here for a couple years now, so this would be our sixth gallery exhibit now. And in terms of this year's show, we're obviously popping it off with the Red, White, and Black exhibit, which is a dedication to the Black History Month, celebrating, again, the social, cultural, and political life of Black America. Okay. So it's a very interesting show. I was very honored to be part of this one because basically just the times that we're in right now. I feel that it is very needed and important at this time, and not just because it's Black History Month, because Black history is every day. So I mean, just being part of this is an honor. And to mention that this exhibit showcases art from not only Black artists, but from other cultures as well, but who observe the Black culture. So, I mean, I'm very proud and happy for the artists that we have lined up.
Me too. And so for those of you who are interested in coming, I'm going to pause and share that it is this coming Friday, February 18th, right here at HDC, which is located in downtown Hammond at 5233 Holman Avenue. There's free parking. I hear there will be light refreshments, music, and the whole creation of ambiance, and some special invited guests. Specially invited guests, Jackie?
That's true. So we understand that this is on the Mayor McDermott's calendar. We're looking forward to seeing him on Friday night, and of course all our Hammond City Council people, our board members of the HDC, and again, like you said, it's open to the public, so we're welcoming everyone to come and see it.
Yeah, it's a perfect evening, a way to spend Friday night, and it doesn't start too late, so 5 o'clock. We'll start right on time, and you already know we'll be here to meet the artists and talk to them. We're gonna go over all the artists, but I have to start with the one I know most familiar with, a gentleman by the name of Jeffrey Black. photographer, artist, and he and I were former co-workers at Johnson Publishing Company when he shot for Ebony and Jet magazines. And so I am so excited to see his name on the roster. Would you kindly go through the list, Felix, and talk about some of these amazing creatives?
Well, yes. Let me just start by saying that the artists that I have lined up this year, of course, what we do is we do a call for artists. Okay. So the thing is, I don't know who shows up.
Okay. It's like actors and dancers. Call for artists is what you did. Okay.
Yes. So with that being said, there's artists that I've met and I've known for a while, and there's artists that I just recently met.
Okay.
Alongside that, there's artists that have been doing this for years as professionals, and then there's artists that have just barely started and trying to get their feet wet, trying to learn the business of how to be an artist. So my intention was to make sure that I cover the full spectrum of that, because in tying with what's going on here, which is a business incubator, why not try to showcase artists who are trying to get a chance as well, right? I mean, why keep the glory to yourself, right?
Exactly, share the shine, right? That's what I like to call it.
So with that being said, I will have to read off some of their
bios. Fine, I'm reading them right over here on this sign right here.
But Jeffrey, I know Jeffrey, he's a great guy. He actually mentioned that he followed me as I was doing both of the Jackson murals. I know, do you remember the one I did in
Yes, in Miller and downtown Gary.
Yeah, so
and I'm expecting another one, so we'll talk about that on another show.
So he's a great guy, great photographer, he's got a great eye, and I mean, he's just a very active person, so I really appreciate him. As well as Laurent MC, he's another person. Yes, he's a great guy. A contemporary artist, is residing in Las Vegas at the moment right now, but he was so gracious enough to participate in the show. I reached out to him as well. He reached out to me and asked if there was still some time and space. Actually, I had spoke to him at his label release. I don't know if you guys
Yes, I was going to say he's an artist, he's a poet, musician, he does it all. Yes. I know Laurent well.
So he was on board, and I was very grateful for that one. So Laurent, thanks.
All right, Laurent.
Neck Pellet is a local tattoo artist. He's another person that I've known for quite a while, and he actually has his business right down the street here. I believe it's on Rimbach, or so, one of those two. But he just started his tattoo business, and he was very honored to be part of it as well.
So, Jackie, are we going to enjoy art and get tattoos, or no? That's another.
Well, that might be another.
Okay, okay. I was getting excited. Okay, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm excited to meet him as well.
Tiffany York, she's also an Indiana native as well. Now, I kind of met her last year. I think she hosted one of our shows actually while we had the pandemic. So, very nice lady, and her images. She relies on imagery, and she cuts images, places them together to create a story. Okay. So she's like a storytelling artist. There's very impactful messages in her work. So very nice. One Eddie K, which is the way he wants to go by. This gentleman, he's actually from Georgia. I just met this gentleman.
Really?
Very nice guy. And he does a lot of landscaping work from what I've noticed. And he's just very excited to be part of it.
How did he hear about us?
Well, through the call for artists. Yes.
Nice.
So, he looked me up, and again, he's like, I'm just starting. I want to just, how do I get in this? So.
Oh, but when they look you up, then that's why. That's what it is, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So we have to support these artists. You can't reject them. So of course I said yes, let's do this. And then there's this guy, I don't know what's his name, Felix Maldanado.
Anybody ever heard of him? Felix Maldanado.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
And alongside, we also have Joe Heredia, who's got some work in. It's another new person that I've met, and I hope to meet him Friday. Lisa Jones, who also happens to be my apprentice. She works for me, and she gets down on the can. So
lucky her. Okay.
So she's been helping me out, and she's a great, fabulous illustrator, artist, digital artist as well. And last but not least, we have Erica Garcia, which is our final amateur artist as well. So in total, we have about maybe.
Did we say Tyrell?
No, Tyrell Anderson.
Oh yes.
You're right. You're right about that.
Tyrell Anderson. And we're saying it.
So Erica Garcia, another fine artist, but yes, of course, Tyrell, my boy, with his beautiful collection of unapologetically noir. exhibit that he's got simultaneously going on. Not only at the hub here, but he's got pieces going on at the Miller Beach Creative Arts District.
Yes.
Yes, on
and
Lake
at
Street
the,
in Gary.
and at the library as well. So this man is busy.
Oh,
And I am
wow.
very proud to have him part of our show. So.
To hear you talk about the artist and see his eyes are sparkling. You all can't see what I see, but it's when you have the passion of what you love to do, there's
Right.
nothing greater than to be able to bring others into the fold, respect and promote others' work, and then just have a good fun time. So Jackie, you are the organizer behind the scenes. You know, Jackie makes sure everything gets done and everything is set up the way that we want it to be set up. What can we expect when we walk in on Friday night?
Well, you know, we're all about having a good time. So when we throw a party, we make sure that there's great food,
Okay.
there's good music, in addition to the wonderful exhibit that everybody will see. And the thing that I'm really proud about is that we are using some of the small businesses that have come here through our entrepreneurship program. So our food is going to be done by Nikki Clemens of Nikki's Urban Eats.
Hey, Nikki, we love Nikki.
We do, and our decor is going to be desserts and decor by Sibylicious,
Oh.
Sybil Peoples, also a
Okay.
graduate of our entrepreneurship program.
Sybil, I can't wait to nibble. Go
And
ahead.
Trino Cavazos will be doing our music, Trin Rock. So
Okay.
and he's local, he's Chicago. So we're very excited to include other small entrepreneurs in this great event that we're going to have.
Now, I know we're talking about the event, Jackie, but I'm willing to bet there's an entrepreneur who's watching and they're like, wait, what did she say? What do they do for entrepreneurs? So shameless plug about this amazing program of whom I dabble with the program as an instructor, so you might encounter me in a class or two about marketing. But what do you offer to entrepreneurs who are trying to get that extra push to say, I'm ready to do this?
Sure, of course. Well, the HDC, it's all about small business development. So we are here in downtown Hammond. We have 3 buildings. This happens to be the Hub Incubator, but we provide educational programs. We have an 18-week entrepreneurship program for those starting up, looking to write a business plan, get their business off the ground and growing. We do other educational programs throughout the year, which you often teach for us, and we're so grateful for that.
Yes.
We also provide office space. In this building, every door that you see is a small business owner. And so you can start as a small business owner here and have all the amenities of a large business for a very reasonable rate. In addition to that, if you are a graduate of our entrepreneurship program or you're a Hammond business, we have a loan program.
Ooh.
So we are always thinking every year, what is the next best thing we can do to help entrepreneurs in our community start strong and thrive?
Mm-hmm.
And so we try to do all those things here at the Hub, and we welcome everyone. You don't have to have your business in Hammond, although we hope you will.
Right.
But no matter where you're from, Indiana, Illinois, you're welcome to join our programs, and we're here to help.
That is amazing, and I have witnessed it firsthand. I've seen businesses grow and flourish, and I've stayed in contact with them, made friends with them, have patronized them, have booked them for vendor events, so the networking opportunities are endless. I want to send a shout out to our executive director over here at HDC, Jen Bussey. I'm sure she's watching. Hi, Jen. Thank you for being a fearless leader and letting Jackie just go do her thing, because you are so full of ideas. But I want to get back to the artists, Felix. I hear that there will be some pieces available for purchase. Is that true?
Yes, all pieces are available for purchase.
All of them?
Well, per the whether the artist may want to or not, of course.
Okay.
So if they do, yes, they are available, and 100% of proceeds go to the artist. We do not want to make any profit off of these artists. Again, this is all about learning how to, be a business person, right?
Yes.
So of course, you're going to start out. So yes, they will be for sale. Alongside that, they will be having their promotional materials, so you can be happy to pick something up, on your way out if you have a favorite artist.
Are you going to be selling yours too? I can get me a Felix Maldanado piece if I can afford it. Let's see. You have to see what the price tags
Well,
are.
I really love my paintings, so we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can work something out. If you are just tuning in, welcome. I am here at the HDC, Hammond Development Corporation, located in downtown Hammond, 5233 Holman Avenue. And I'm so hoping that you will join us on Friday, February 18th for Red, White, and Black, a Black History art exhibit launch with local and national artists coming all the way from Georgia. LaRon's coming home from Las Vegas, and the list goes on and on. And all I can say is support the arts. It's so important that we support the arts, that we support entrepreneurs, and that's what HDC is all about. No wonder the mayor is coming. If I were the mayor, I would be out saying, hey, look at this incubator of a program I have right here in my city. One more time, can you tell people how to get in touch with you if they want to get started with the entrepreneurial program?
Sure. First, I'd like to thank and really thank our sponsor for
Yes.
This event is sponsored by Centier Bank.
Centier.
And as Felix said, 100% of the proceeds from sales goes to the artists. All the party that we're doing, all of that is through grants and sponsorship. And this one happens to be by Centier Bank. So we cannot thank you enough, Centier Bank, for that. If you want to reach us with regard to the entrepreneurship program, you can contact me directly at Jackie, Jackie, at hdcnwi.org, or you can always call me, 219-803-6304, or stop by anytime. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 4.
Now, Felix, I know you're super busy, but I'm still going to say give your information if people are interested in what you have coming up next and all of your artistic endeavors. How do we find you, Felix?
Oh, sure. Well, I myself also have a nice studio here in beautiful downtown Hammond, here at 5246 Holman Avenue. I do not have business hours, so appointment only. But if you want to see my work, you can visit my website at felixmaldanado.com. And if you guys are up and about tomorrow morning, I will be promoting this exhibit on WGN morning show at 10 o'clock a.m. with Tanya Francisco. So I'm very excited about that.
Yes.
And I hope that you guys will be tuning in as well.
Yes. Well, this has been an amazing interview. I am so excited. I'm ready to get some artwork for my home from some local artists, and I hope that you will do the same. Again, you have been watching a CWIT session featuring Red, White, and Black, the launch coming up this Friday, February 18th, 5 p.m. right here at the HDC, the hub, the creative hub, as we love to call it, 5233 Holman Avenue. I have been your host, Chelsea Whittington, so proud to be joined by Jackie DeRosa and Felix Flex Maldanado Jr. We will see you Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.